Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry Turquoise and today I will be announcing my October to be read books. Now a full disclaimer, for the next 3 months, October, November, and December, my schedule is crazy busy with either October for NaNoWriMo or November with NaNoWriMo and December with work because it's the holidays in that month and that's when where I work gets really busy. So for the next 3 months, I have a extremely small reading list, so just so that way I'm not getting overwhelmed, and I realized I need to lower down my reading goal list. So without further ado, let's hop right into this. I'm going to go with the books that I am going to be continuing reading throughout this month of October. So the first one is going to be Lock and Key by Sarah Destin. This book is about a young lady, teenage girl named Ruby, I believe, who is having a hard time adjusting to her new life because her mother has abandoned her, and now her 27-year-old older sister is trying to take care of her and trying to help her to adjust to a new, more stable life. Another book I am going to continue reading is The Worst, Book 1 at That Place by Romaine Thoma. I'm just going to read it back to you. The Worst, Book 1 at That Place. Hirachi with absurd rules, brutal terrorist attacks, not even the highest can stop. A desperate king anxious to solve the case before time runs out. An innocent family caught in the middle of it all. On the lonely island of unknown resides the Falkland family. 6 sisters are eager to explore beyond their freezing hometown and see the worst. Despite the terrible rumors that plague it, but during the trip, their fun is disrupted by horror. Their family is blamed for something terrible, something they didn't do. Now they must flee the highest and the awful punishment that awaits them. Can they stay hidden long enough to prove their innocence against the highest and the king himself? Now this book does have trigger warning. This novel contains potentially disturbing images. Discretion is advised. So that is the book I am reading. I'm going to continue reading. So far it is a good book. Another book I am planning on getting to is New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. This will be my second read through of the Twilight Saga. I'm actually debating whether I'm going to finish reading the second one, because the only reason why I'm reading these books again is because Stephanie Meyer has a new book, but there's been reviews not so good about it, and that there is no new story to it, because I was actually hoping it would have been Edward's point of view from book 2, because that's the only one that has them separated. But so far from what I'm hearing from book reviewers, that it's the exact same plot from book 1. The exact same point. There is no new fresh telling. So I'm in a debate stage. I might just finish this and read the newest book whenever I get to it, but it won't be right away. So for those of you that don't know what Twilight is, or the New Moon for book 2, I will read it back to you to see if it interests you. New Moon, I knew we were both in mortal danger. Still, in that instant, I felt whole. I could feel my heart racing in my chest, the blood pulsing hot and fast through my veins again. My lungs filled deep with the sweet scent that came off his skin. It was like there had never been any hole in my chest. I was perfect, not healed, but as if there had never been a wound in the first place. So that is a little bit of what's going on with New Moon. New Moon is about Bella and Edward breaking up, and Bella is not recovering too well from the breakup. In fact, she is not doing too hot at all, and does things that would commit would qualify as suicidal just to see Edward's image again, which is very unhealthy in so many ways. Anyways, that is the basic plot of the New Moon, so if that interests you, then great. These older books do have racial words and racial scenes in it. Racial, not so nice things, despite it being a young adult book. Another book I'm hoping to get to is The Iron King by Julie Kawa, I believe is how you say it. So I'm just going to read it back to you. Megan Chase has a secret destiny, one she could never have imagined. Something has always felt slightly off in Megan's life ever since her father disappeared before her eyes when she was 6. She has never quite fit in at school or at home. When a dark stranger begins watching her from afar and her prankster best friend becomes strangely protective of her, Megan senses that everything she's known is about to change. But she could never have guessed the truth, that she is the daughter of a mystical fairy king and is a pawn in a deadly war. Now Megan will learn just how far she will go to save someone she cares about, to stop a mysterious evil no fairy creature dare face, and to find love with a young prince who might rather see her dead than let her touch his icy heart. So that is The Iron King. As for my Halloween read, because it is October, so some spookiness, I chose The Every Which Way But Dead. This is a fiction book, but also can qualify as horror, paranormal specifically. And the back says, there's no witch in Sanayana tougher, sexier, or more screwed up than bounty hunter Rachel Morgan, who's already put her love life and her soul in dire jeopardy through her determined efforts to bring criminal night creatures to justice. Between runs, she has her hands full fending off the attention of her blood-drinking partner, keeping a deadly secret from her backup, and resisting a hot new vamp suitor. Rachel must also take a stand in the war that's raging in the city's underworld, since she helped put away its former vampire kingpin and made a deal with a powerful demon to do so that could cost her an eternity of pain, torment, and degradation. And now her dark master is coming to collect his due. So that is book 3 of The Hollows, Every Which Way But Dead. And another Halloween book theme I'm going to be reading is J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. The description says, strange things always seems to happen when Harry Potter is around, things that unsettle his guardians, the Dursley. They strongly disapprove of strangeness. It's only when a letter arrives delivered by a shaggy giant of a man called Hagrid that Harry learns the truth that will transform his entire future. His parents were killed by the evil Lord Voldemort, and he, Harry, is a wizard. Whisked away to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Harry discovers a world of enchantments, ghosts, Quidditch, and friends who will stand thrill everything by his side. But when Harry hears of a stone with great powers, he finds that his school has its own dark secrets, and an adventure that will become the stuff of legend begins. So that is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, book 1 of the Harry Potter series. This will be my 4th attempt to go through this book. However, I did a readathon for 24 hours reading this book plus one other book. I believe I got to chapter 6, so it'll be interesting to see if I can get past chapter 6 in this one. So yeah, and this is the adult version of the Harry Potter series. There is a kids version of this one. The only difference is between the adult and the kids version, to my knowledge, is that the adult version actually has the movie and the books plot combined. So there are scenes in the movie that is not in the book, and vice versa. There are scenes in the book that's not in the movie, but it's all in this adult series. And yeah, that's basically it. And the kids versions don't have the scenes that went on in the movie. So I will probably do a difference. I'll probably read the kids version just to see what all the difference are with the adult version and the kids version one day, just not right now. So that is it. That is all my books I'm planning on reading throughout the month of October. There's also the book club, the Lynn book club, which I'm waiting for their announcement. Once I find out what their book is, I will get ordering that as soon as I can. And a little bit of Lindsay's book club as well. I'm just waiting for their announcement as well on the books. As soon as I find out, I will order them. The Learning Book Club book is done for the rest of the year. I realized I made the wrong announcement on the book that I did not get to. For the month of September, I don't have the actual book yet, but it's fairly thin, so I will be ordering it soon. But until then, I will try to find the title of it again, because I have an idea where I put it, but yeah. So anyways, that is it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to get notified of all my posts, because I post videos during the month of October 3 to 4 times a week, with a live stream once a week on Mondays, normally at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do bonus videos all the time, so click that bell icon to get notified of all my posts. Click the like button, leave a comment down below, and follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook. All the links are down below, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember, stay true to yourself and stay unique. Bye!